Hey guys, Brian here, and today I wanted to talk about an article that went up on IGN this morning that caught my eye, and it's obviously about Metal Gear Solid 5. This one in particular talks about whether or not Kojima gave us a heads up that Kojima Productions will be disbanded after this game. And the evidence that they show, IGN shows, is that uh, the Deja Vu mission in Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, there's a UV light on a gun that you pick up, and throughout the level there are icons of every game from the Metal Gear Solid series, and you erase them. And after you erase them, every single one of them, there's a message that goes to the effect of the markings may be gone, but the memories will last forever. And then there's some sort of voicemail that sounds a lot like Kojima. That sounds like he's saying, "Thank you for all of your support," which many people are saying maybe he knew this much in advance that after Metal Gear Solid 5, it's pretty much over for Kojima Productions, and that was kind of a nod in the game of that. I find this interesting, and whether it be true or not that he knew this much in advance, I'm not sure, but it's a cool thing to think about, and really interesting if he did go out on his way to show the fans what was going on inside of Konami. And on to the second topic, I wanted to talk about the success of Shenmue 3's Kickstarter. Obviously, they launched the Kickstarter at the PlayStation press conference of E3. It became a massive success. I think it was less than 18 hours that it got fully funded, but now the campaign's over, and they made over $6.3 million and surpassed Bloodstained and Yooka-Laylee as the biggest game to get kickstarted. And me personally, I wasn't a fan of the Shenmue games, not because I played them and didn't like them. I just never got the chance to play them, so I don't really know what they're all about. I was a PlayStation 2 owner, not a Dreamcast owner, so I don't really know much about Shenmue. I'd be interested in seeing if Sony ends up also funding a remaster of the first and second game, just to get people caught up to Shenmue 3, because they obviously have a huge hand in this project being put into motion, and I think the Kickstarter was just a way to show Sony what the interest in this game was, for Sony to be able to fund it the rest of the way. Because $6.3 million is a lot of money, not that much money to really make a game. So if you think just the 6.3 is what is being made to make the game, you're crazy. Sony is definitely funding this project, and it's obvious in the way that none of the Kickstarter stretch goals were to be put on a different console. It is a PlayStation 4 and PC exclusive. So that being said, it'd be interesting in seeing them remaster the games, being that Sony has been the king of remastering games here by far, especially on the PlayStation 4. And it'd be interesting to catch up, obviously, and see what all the hubbub is about these Shenmue games, because I never played a single Shenmue game. And before I sign off, there was one other thing that happened last week that I wanted to talk about. It was Satoru Iwata's passing last week, and if you don't know, he was the president and CEO of Nintendo, and it's very unfortunate that he passed, and he left by a huge legacy in Nintendo. You know, there were ups and downs, but I think a lot of the ups were because of him, and he is a name in gaming that is he will stand up with many of the big developers, and it's unfortunate to see him pass. Obviously, there was hints that he was feeling very ill and that things were going downhill for him, but it is unfortunate and tragic that he passed so soon and so sudden. So let's everybody just give him a rest in peace, give him a moment of silence, and respect the man that was Satoru Iwata. Other than that, that's my time. If you like this video, like it, subscribe to the show, share it with your friends, and have a great day.